One of the biggest pains in life is comparing yourself to others. We constantly ask ourselves, why is she so successful and I'm not? But we never try to understand that her path and mine are completely different. Think about it. If a fish spent its whole life trying to fly like a bird, it would always feel inadequate, even though it could swim across entire oceans. Social media has made this comparison trap even worse. We see someone else's highlight reel and suddenly feel like our entire life is insignificant. We forget our own unique gifts. And this toxic thinking slowly drags people into depression and hopelessness. Today's story is for anyone who has ever thought, I'll never be as good as them. Listen carefully, because every word could transform how you see yourself. In a small village bordered by a magnificent forest lived a young man named Ethan. He was hardworking and kind-hearted, but he had one destructive habit that was slowly destroying his happiness. He compared himself to everyone around him. When his friend Liam consistently topped their class, Ethan would think, if only I were as intelligent as him. When he saw his wealthy neighbor Ryan, he'd whisper to himself, why can't I have money like that? Even watching someone jog past would trigger thoughts like, why am I so slow? These comparisons consumed Ethan's mind. His grades suffered. His passion disappeared. All he could think was, I'll never measure up. One day, a respected elder known as Grandpa Joe visited their village. People sought his wisdom because his advice always seemed to unlock something profound. Ethan approached him desperately. Grandpa Joe, I work incredibly hard, but whenever I see others succeeding, I feel completely worthless. It seems like I'll never be enough. Grandpa Joe's eyes twinkled with understanding. Meet me at the ancient oak tree tomorrow at sunrise. You'll discover everything you need to know there. The next morning, Ethan found Grandpa Joe waiting beneath the massive tree. Look around carefully, the old man said. What do you observe? Ethan surveyed the forest. There are so many different trees, Grandpa. Some tower into the sky, others stay close to the ground. Some are heavy with fruit, others have none at all. Perfect, Grandpa Joe smiled. Now imagine if this apple tree looked at that coconut palm and said, why am I so short? Or if the coconut tree complained, why don't I have sweet fruit like the apple? How would that sound? Ethan chuckled. That would be completely ridiculous, Grandpa. Exactly. Now tell me, how does this entire forest make you feel? It's breathtaking. Everything feels perfectly balanced. That's the secret, Grandpa Joe explained. Every tree contributes something unique to this forest. The apple tree provides nourishment. The coconut palm offers strength and height. They're different, but both are essential. Humans work the same way. They walked to a crystal-clear pond where fish glided gracefully through the water while birds soared overhead. Imagine if that fish said, I wish I could fly like that bird, Grandpa Joe suggested. Would that make any sense? Not at all, Ethan responded. Fish are designed for water, birds for air. Then why, Grandpa Joe asked gently, do you insist on being like someone else? You have your own unique path, your own special gifts. Maybe you just haven't recognized them yet. Stop looking at others and start discovering your own strengths. Something shifted inside Ethan that day. He finally understood that every person is wonderfully unique, and comparison only breeds misery. From that moment forward, Ethan stopped measuring himself against others. Instead, he focused on developing his own talents and pursuing his own dreams. Slowly but surely, his confidence returned. Life felt vibrant and full of possibilities again. Years later, through dedicated effort and self-focus, Ethan built a thriving business that became the pride of his village. When people asked about his success, He would smile and share the wisdom that changed everything. Never compare yourself to others. If a fish tries to fly, it will always feel like a failure. But when it embraces swimming, it can rule the entire ocean. Remember this truth. The sun and moon never shine simultaneously, yet both are absolutely essential. Find your unique path. Walk it with confidence. That's where real success lives. Your journey is yours alone, and that's exactly what makes it beautiful.